Please don't assume that you know more about cruise line operations than the cruise line that has been in business for many decades. Also, make sure that you have the basic cognizant ability to prepare for your cruise, and finally, recognize that cruise ships do indeed move. These are their stories.
My client is an avid, experienced sailor, and as such he was interested in visiting the bridge.
Happy to accommodate, so long as it does not interfere with the operation of the ship.
When he did so, he was shocked to realize that the ship had no navigational panel. All he could see was a steering wheel, and when he asked where the navigational instrument panel was, he was told, "We are not required to have what you are describing on this river cruise." This was quite disturbing to my clients, and I believe this is basically unlawful.
Basically unlawful? Or it is unlawful? As long as we are checking things, can I see your law degree?
For a vessel to sail with the lives of passengers at risk, which could have subjected your cruise line to a variety of lawsuits.
So your client is an avid and experienced sailor? In the United States? Looking at his location, I see that he lives on the coast and not near any lakes, so he sails on the ocean. Maybe, just maybe, the regulations are different for motorized river cruise ships in a country that is not the United States? Might that be possible? Do you honestly believe that you have a better understanding of the rules, laws and regulations governing river cruise ships than the cruise company? Seriously? Moreover, do you honestly believe that the cruise line would intentionally put its guests at risk over something like this? Cruise lines do not build their own ships. They contract that out to a qualified shipyard who will build to the cruise line's specifications, but also include all required safety equipment for the regions that said ship will sail in. One man's humble opinion: your client needs to find a new travel agent.
My clients were also surprised to see there was no safety briefing at any time on board the ship.
Just like the last issue, you need to recognize that regulations are different outside the United States and for different cruise ships.
Luckily, no incidents required them to have to evacuate the vessel.
That is generally the plan.
However, the waters did have alligators.
Actually, they were crocodiles, and your clients were in no danger of meeting them.
And it was felt that a security session should have been conducted for all passengers, many of whom were elderly, to advise procedures in case of fire or pirate invasions.
Can the supposed safety briefing include techniques on how to repel boarders? How well can your clients wield a pike?
Attention customer service. Thank you for your reply to my question regarding a phone for my clients on arrival at Munich Airport, but the phone number on my client's voucher is a number that is not even in Germany. This makes no sense whatsoever. Where will this phone call go to if my client had to ring?
Has it ever occurred to you that a ship moves?
I have Adobe Acrobat on my computer, but could not download the appropriate visa form for China. I am booked on your cruise in China on April 7th. I'm very disappointed in your service.
First of all, you're yelling at the wrong people. The form you want is on the Visa Services website, not the cruise lines. Second, this email came from someone who works at a very prestigious West Coast university, yet the accomplishment of this simple task of downloading a PDF form is beyond their comprehension. Share your travel stories in the comments. Please like the video, share your comments and subscribe for more.